Abuja for native for Newz have to join more me papa say no how Koomson na say no how can you pay ya bono how Koomson ya bono papa nya asem to Mechomen fu just a man o me guano say any kwan so see ya oh like Open wa di fi asem open wa papa gina yon zedi wa say wo support e free ya bono my senior picking up quantity at the nequat say, ye name say we brad yes, ya picking. I might say the neco. As it's in a yarn who send me pan because what's me to Bama food too near the day. You are bitching like opening. Opening like opening our bitchinance who by over support they gave ye. I might see Mechomen for 9 videos or Montia said that. Edo di tamakulu ene eye ngofo kan council ene ekasawase kam ne put that information.
It's miracle. What would be the basis of the report? My brother Miracle is not here. I am here. I've actually been talking to the police commander here that we can all ensure that there is calm as we speak. And we are not leaving anything to chance. We are interested in ensuring that there is utmost security here to allow the voting to continue. Anybody I have seen here who has any association with NDC, I've stopped them. Let me calm my people down. Right.
And so you heard that Duje Tamaklo who was speaking to us, and the supporters of the party. Some youths are pushing the gate now and wanted to have access to the place. This is the Methodist church, one of the police stations at Odoko, where the clash has been happening between some supporters, gentlemen who drove in here on motorbike, a number of them in helmets, some covering their faces, clashing with each other. They just pushed the gate open. You see them there still pushing, forcing the gate to the polling center to be open for them. It is unclear what they want to get access to the place to do, but you have them in your shots there still pushing to get access to the place. We are still unclear which party they support yet and why they want to have access to the place, but you see one of them throws sand. They are throwing sand to the journalists who are on the walls trying to capture the moment. They are throwing sand to them. It is unclear why they are agitated so far, but it's still unclear why they are so agitated amongst themselves. They drove in here on motorbikes, some still in the helmet and pushing gates to be open. The police are here to effect any arrest amongst them. No one has been arrested so far. I see that Mustafa Gbande. I will try and see if I can speak to him briefly to know what the challenge is and what the boys want, for which reason they are here. But so far, the police as well as the party, your boys have listened to you and they have retreated. Are we sure that they will not return it?
No. We are here with them together, and we are trying to bring peace, like they said. You know, like the way we had beating Hawa Koomson. But sometimes we feel like they should have patience. You know, everybody has
leadership are trying to calm situation. Mr. Gbande, are trying to calm situation here as we speak. It's unclear what the agitation. I see there a police FPU van also driving to the place with a police officer sitting on top of it. The vehicle is trying to make its way here. Unclear. I see another police patrol vehicle also coming. Mr. Tamaklo, you were speaking to us. Is it clear what the guys were trying to?
I think the guys were saying that they are not comfortable with the presence of Hawa Koomson here. I pleaded with them. That the police have already moved with her through the back door, so she's no longer here. So basically, basically that was it.
Wait. Take your time.
Mr. Tamaklo, I just want to find out the boys who are here to demand that she's taken out. Are they your members?
I saw one gentleman talk about pepper spray, and when they talked about the pepper, when they talk about the pepper spray, all that they just said that they are not comfortable with the use of pepper spray here. It's a voting center. I encourage them that the person they have an issue with is no longer here, and so they should leave here and allow the voting to take place. That's all.
I've realized they've listened to you and they have withdrawn. Are they your members?
That I can't confirm immediately. But I've seen my constituency chairman here, but they are not among the people protesting. They want the voting process. Look, as we speak, the Electoral Commission had done a collation of about 262 of the polling station, and that put the NPP candidate with 48 votes ahead. We want 6,000 people to have their say. That will flip the 48 seats, 48
votes.
So that's what we are determined to get. That's the outcome we are looking for. We are for peace.
To make sure that Honorable Hawa Koomson, the former MP who was here, leaves the place. It's unclear why they are happy with her presence at the voting center. We do not know, but what they've been saying is that she needs to leave the premises, and that arrangement has been made, as is confirmed to us. Honorable Hawa Koomson have been taken away from the voting center so far, and calm has relatively been restored. The guys have left the place on their motorbikes. There you have them on the streets trying to leave the place. They've all climbed back to their motorbikes and they are making their way out of the place. But what Edwige Tamaklo could not confirm to us is whether or not these are supporters of his party. But as far as he's concerned, they have listened to them to calm down, and they are now making their way out of the place. And so that is the genesis of the chaos that we have seen so far here at the Methodist Church polling center here at Odoko, where they have been fighting among themselves in the last few minutes, but relative calm have been restored. We'll try and see if we can speak to any of the leadership or the senior officers of the police here who are making sure that there is calm returning to the place to get an official position on what has been happening so far. And so calm has been restored. The police FPU van which moved in has also moved away and parked at the far end to the polling station, stand by to enforce the law, to maintain law and order as we speak. So that's the situation. A number of the youth are currently still moving towards the other side of the polling center. You see the police van, FPU, police bus, having some number of police officers in there also on standby. The youth have been moving on the street back and forth. It's still unclear what they want as far as the process is concerned. But I can say that relative calm has been restored so far. It is not as chaotic as we have seen in the last few minutes. I see there Malik Basentale making his way to the voting center, the YEA boss making his way to the polling center, and he is the one that is currently drawing the crowd that is coming, and so that's what we experiencing now. He's trying to get a word from him on why he's here, and the whole crowd that has been following him around. Okay, and so they are guiding him out of the place. I'm sure they are going to pick their cars and leave now. And so he's just passing by, and the party supporters are guiding him away from the scene. And so he's going now, and the rest of the crowd are following him. So that's the situation. Briefly chaotic, very chaotic amongst the supporters. He's been taken away from the scene as we speak, and so there is relative calm. The youth are still on the streets and lurking around while the party officers are still trying to do some negotiations and get to Newz station, where the chaos has been in the last few minutes. A clash between two groups. The party leadership will not readily tell us whether the members are either members of the NPP or the NDC. But from the assurance we got from the director of legals of the NDC, Edwidge Tamaklo, so far, is that they've been able to negotiate with them, and they have agreed to leave the place. I see them, Mustafa Gbande still trying to engage a number of
for as a critical part is some good Hawa Koomson. When you saw no dear and jet or election, be no attribute to a man now call your brow bread pass on a wedding. Or did I sit near finish semno, go to two bobony came, Malak Bass and Torcan came with Bobu 2 near the other. And near my way, and any class of compound election you can put agility compo within NPP and this you can't go with you over better or. Mechomen for now, when I dream say NPP tax will become on my power say, or my be desire to transcend, not knowing say they came there for a purpose to beat our Koomson. And penny and parent, if it's one of the body guys or supporting our Koomson, I don't say you go and after that, some mind about dragging if that premises or I might see the chaos, Kesi Pana, see, our data you are just a dear, a yara who send me a pie, and you say, okay, our supporting so be the area part, say, near my course, I had the ordinary one, I won't say, how comes over penny or because now call your camp in unity or so over penny, so you thought say, now call your unity or now what you to another day. Now call unity or not what you to another day. So the body guys, I am much man want to move in video. They came there to beat you for a purpose. Is even one bars on Baby Quazo, on bars on Bugao. I'm at the scene. Yeah, sure say will be a bonny be and whom you cry. I'm at the scene, yes, you are picking in every premises. Body guys for now, Mamma or Momenting Kakanga now, woman, aboard here. That means, oh no, you do your shake. I must say body gets for and say so nimno tuna kwampuso either say ye baby declare pinu kwampu any kwato training so on continue film TV. She has no right to come to that premises so have support KF so in the end day support KF in the end day and so who shaman for metia me kwame di so man for meti pa o man dia be di general so ma be kono enya sanketo. So these are the things a course where no more background, no more with hair or with pepper spray. And no more bars on my me good any. I had the arrow who sent me a pan any see and near my wing in our course one eddy. Nanya Sanketo. Police go out compared the end to my son Martis, Mustafa Bandi, and the Adozitama when it is annoying. No address the issue concerning at a Ablecum for Doko Watch, a Methodist honor. I said, the beyond the coalition, I might say, Tokachi Chinchine, SUIs, why I address such as any as I'm going to Chawadri or comment such a bit in Swashe. I'm more down for any lovers in ID and ye be a shame. Subscribe minds, any news be a no, she be a Wanzana Blue North and any other issue. The bedroom, Akroma, stay tuned.